Hello, guys. How's everybody doing? Let me put my mic up. I had my mic on the ground. How's everybody doing? Can everybody hear me okay? This is weird. I usually don't do 2 lives in one day, but I got somebody watching my kids, so hey. What's up, Lady Joker? I know it's not much of a shocker. What happened to the show? I'm not sure. She said TLC fired her. We're going to get to that. Now, this sabotage. Okay, give me about 30 seconds and I'm going to get right to it. So, we know Tammy Slaton is hospitalized for heart problems, and we're going to go more into detail. Just give me about 20 more seconds. Lisa season 3 is coming on. It's coming on in 2022, so we got to wait another year for season 3. Where'd you hear that from? That sucks. Okay. Oh no, I love Tammy. Nice. Thank you. I actually got this lipstick because I was bored watching Jeffree Star videos, and he's like, Jeffree Star approved. And it doesn't show up as much as I thought, so I'm not sure if I approve it or not, but hey, I just put a bunch on. Okay, so enough about me. Let's get right to it. So Soap Dirt, I have the link in the description. They have spilled the tea on Tammy, and they claim Tammy Slaton is in the hospital because of heart problems. And we all know Tammy, since she's been going through it, since she's been hospitalized for COVID and pneumonia in November, and she's been on an oxygen tank. And 24/7, she has to be on the oxygen tank. Before she just had to wear the oxygen while she was sleeping. Now she has to have it 24/7. But she does say they have drastically reduced her oxygen, and she has went from taking 15 liters a day to only 2 liters. So she is making progress. I am very surprised, honestly, she even made it through COVID with her size, because she's already had hella complications, and that's just complications times 10 when you have a person of her size. But hey, she pulled through, so that's a good thing. So there's been rumors, and that's what, Ivana was talking about. She said TLC couldn't fire her. Now this sabotage. So there's been rumors that TLC has fired Tammy. But Tammy has made a statement about it, and she claims all those claims are false. And she says if they didn't have her on the show, then they wouldn't have a show. Which I understand. I mean, she kind of sounds like a brat when she's saying that. If they didn't have her on the show, they wouldn't have a show. Which I understand. It's 1,000-pound sisters. So, I mean, how are they going to do 1,000-pound sisters without Tammy? But then again, they have been trying to get her this surgery since 2015. And it's 2021. It's been 6 years. She hasn't changed her habits. She hasn't changed her lifestyle. She hasn't done diddly squat to help herself. So, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't bring her on the next season. But rumor is that her, Amy, Tammy, and Chris are all supposed to be on the next season. But anyways, and so according to Amy Slaton, Tammy is in the infirmary after a personal event that occurred, but no one has yet to say exactly what that personal event is. Amy does say that she's doing a lot better since being in the hospital. Amy says her heart is not strong because Tammy is starting to, because her heart isn't that strong, they have her hospitalized until her heart gets stronger. So Amy says her heart is not, hasn't been doing very good the past few weeks, but I guess things are starting to slightly look better. And then somebody said, I saw on the Celeb Talk guy on one of his videos that someone said they ran into Chris a few weeks ago. He came through their drive-thru and they asked Chris, hey, and they even got a picture with Chris, has Tammy lost any weight? And he said Tammy was the same size since the end of the season. She weighed in at 665 pounds at the end of the season, and he said she hasn't lost one single pound. Well, now Amy is claiming that Tammy has begun to start losing weight since being hospitalized, which I can understand that because she's on a controlled diet. She can't eat everything she wants. And Amy claims that once her heart becomes stronger, they're going to move on with giving Tammy surgery. I'm just a little confused, though. Because on my 600-pound life, I know people who are on oxygen, and they may lose weight and do everything else they need to do, but they say, we cannot approve you for surgery until you get off that oxygen. I know Dr. Now says that to his patients. So is Tammy still on the oxygen? We see it. We see it on her Instagram pictures, and that's even what Amy said. It's down to 2 liters now a day. I don't understand how they're going to give her surgery, but I guess she has lost enough weight to qualify for the surgery. And that's what Amy says. They're going to give her the surgery once her heart becomes a little stronger. They're going to give her gastric bypass, the surgery she's been trying to get since 2015. The only thing is, we gotta hope that Tammy doesn't gain that weight back. Because if I feel like, okay, Tammy may have lost the 40 pounds or whatever she needed in the hospital, but once her heart comes stronger, are they going to release her from the hospital until her surgery? And then she goes back home. She can order food when she wants. She can walk to the fridge when she wants. She can eat all she wants. So let's hope that she doesn't gain it all back. You know, we've seen that on My 600-Pound Life all the time. People who sit there and lose the weight, qualify for surgery or something, or they like lose weight and they just need to lose like another 20 pounds. And then they come back and they put all the weight on plus some. So let me look at a few more comments before we go on. I love Tammy. Thank you. I got my man here and he's watching my baby. And it's like, man, I don't want to make a whole video with picture here, picture here. I'd rather just go live with you guys. I prefer to go live. And plus, my heart was racing so bad in that last live. I may have been talking a little fast because I was nervous. So I need start getting used to going live again because I've been cooped up in the house with this baby. I'm becoming socially awkward. Maybe she'll have to address the facts now. Yes. Breathing. I'm sorry, but Tammy reminds me of a walrus. I think she looks like a walrus. I'm not trying to be mean, but her face, her eyes, look just like a walrus. Yes, everyone hit the like button. Thank you, Diana. So, yeah, Tammy is in the hospital with heart problems. She's been in there, I'm not sure how long. I know she's been in there for at least a few weeks. Amy Slaton has confirmed it, and Amy Slaton says as soon as she gets better, she's approved for surgery and she's going to get gastric bypass as soon as her heart gets stronger. But like I said, I have a lot of questions about that, but it came out of Amy Slaton's mouth herself. So, I mean, I don't see why Amy would lie about it. But like I said, I thought it was weird that Tammy did say there would not be no show without me, blah, 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 because I want to be surprised that they just get tired of Tammy, because the whole reason they came on the show was people were watching them on YouTube and saw how big they were and were concerned, and they contacted TLC to get them on the show so they could lose weight. And they agreed they're going to do these weight loss journeys and they're going to help them and give them resources. That's why we see Tammy finally going to the dentist and getting her teeth taken care of. And, you know, we see her, they're trying to hook them up with personal trainers and all this. But Tammy hasn't done nothing. she just gains and gains and gains. So I wouldn't be surprised. But then again, if they did get rid of Tammy, they would have to change the name. It couldn't be 1,000 pound. Maybe it'd be 1,000 pound sister and brother talking about, even Chris and Amy wouldn't be 1,000 pounds together. And I was happy though, because I did see Amy posting pictures on YouTube yesterday, and she says this is the first time she's ever worn extra large clothes since high school. So hey, that's a big deal. Suddenly being able to wear extra large clothes. I was watching season 1 with my boyfriend the other day. He's like, what? That's Amy? That's the same person. He could not believe it, how much weight she's lost. They can wean her off oxygen. Really? That's good. I like when you're live too. Smash that like button, everybody. But yeah, this is just pretty much a short live. I didn't feel like making a whole video. I would rather just bring it to you guys right here and all that. But that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Tammy's currently hospitalized. She's losing weight. And I'm not sure how much weight, but we do remember what they say, was it 40 pounds or 60 pounds she had to lose to qualify for surgery? Something's telling me 60, but it might be 40. Less than a Oh my gosh. And I did figure Tammy was been in the hospital, because you could see the stuff in the background is like all stuff you see in a hospital. What's an infirmary? What's that mean? Because that's what Amy says she's in, is the infirmary. But it must not be that serious, because we see Tammy still taking a bunch of pictures. She's on TikTok all the time. She just got a perm the other day. So I mean, obviously she's not in that bad a condition. But I just wanted to bring this to you guys, do a quick little live. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love your channel, especially when you go live. Great job. Thank you. If I can find some more tea, I'll try to go live again. I'm sorry if it's like back-to-back lives, but I have a 4-month-old at home, and she is very sassy, and I don't get much time like away from her, but her daddy's home from work for once and is watching her. So I'm going to take advantage of all this free time that I can while I can. So if there's any more piping hot tea I come across, then I'll bring it to you guys tonight. And plus, I just need to get used to going live some more. So, and if anybody ever wants to join my panel, or like I said, I don't want to go on other channels and collab with people, but if any of my subscribers want to come up on my panel, and be right next to me and talk, and if you don't want to show your face, you can do a little audio and just show a picture, or you don't even have to show your picture if you want. Just no cussing or talking crazy or out the side of your mouth. We got to stay on topic and all that. So, if any of you guys ever want to let me do that with me, just let me know in the comments and I'll get a hold of you and we can work something. Like, tell me what you want to talk about or whatever, and we'll get it all figured out. So I guess that's it for this video. Hey, Kate. Oh my gosh, what's up, girl? I ain't seen you in a minute. And infirmary is a small clinic like a camp. Oh, really? So maybe she's just like, I wonder if when they mean the hospital, maybe she's just in a facility. That's my guess, because how laid back everything seems. She was like in a nice little comfy chair. And just from the look of it, it looked like she was like in a facility, not a thing. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she checked herself in, but to try to lose weight. But I'm pretty sure, they forced her to go to this facility after she started having all these heart problems. And Amber, okay, Diana, let me know whatever show you want to talk. Like 90 Day Fiance, I was going to do a recap, but that 90 Day Fiance this week, I was not feeling it. Besides people getting married, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But there really wasn't no tea. So I got to do some digging and private investigator stuff to find some tea. And as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know. I'm always watching, just quietly. You're trolling. But I do that too. I be watching some people, and sometimes I'm really active, and sometimes I'm just not feeling it, and I'm just trolling, or I'm watching it, and at the same time I'm trying to hold my crying baby. I'm missing life. Me too. I don't know what to do with myself that life after lockup is over. There's no other shows that have just as good tea. Like, I thought Mama June was going to do. Mama June's okay, but the acting in that show is just not very good. And I just don't even know. And I've been thinking about also just doing like an open chat live, and we can just talk about whatever and stuff like that. But I'm just like, I don't know. I'm not the best at just like pulling stuff out of my ass and just coming up with stuff. I got to kind of, if I have somebody there with me to help keep the conversation going, then I'd totally be down for that. But all right, guys, I think that's it. But Tammy Slaton is in the hospital. She is starting to lose weight, and supposedly she's gonna get surgery soon. I hope she does, because like they said, she's not gonna have much longer. She keeps going down the route that she's going. So prayers for Tammy. Hopefully she just keeps on keeping on. So I like to come on for life after lockup. Okay, we need to do that. We need to I need to find some tea for life after lockup, or we can just talk about the cast members. I love life after. I know, and I miss that show. Like, June is way too long to wait for the next season. Like, they could make so much money still going on. Like, I didn't even remember a time where they had a break of life after lockup and all that. Like, I always thought they had like season after season, but I don't know. I've only been watching it for like a year. Carla, let's do it when it's back. Yes, we need to do it as soon as it's back. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Please hit that thumbs up button. It would mean the world to me. And thank you guys for all tuning in. And like I said, if I find anything good enough to talk about, then I'll be back. If not, I will see you when I see you guys. Have a good night.